Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe and share as always. It really does help me and the channel out in the long run. Bosh, a little bit of a different video today. Just a little video talking over the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul fight that will be taking place tomorrow / early Saturday morning. Listen, it's a mixed match. It's like David and Goliath, innit? It shouldn't happen. And listen, this video, I don't know the direction it will go in, so bear with me. I just thought I'd do a little video and say my thoughts on it. So listen, it shouldn't happen, but it is happening tomorrow in America. Jake Paul has some delusional thoughts that he thinks he can actually beat the two-time heavyweight champion of the world and, of course, an Olympic gold medalist. All I'm going to say is I really do think Anthony Joshua could, I hope he don't because we don't want to see it, but I really do think, probably alongside everyone that's watching this video, that Anthony Joshua could potentially, realistically, kill Jake Paul. It shouldn't be happening. It is a real fight. It's a real fight, an 8-round fight, as in case you didn't know. It's an 8-round fight, 22-foot ring, I think. And it shouldn't be happening. Anthony Joshua could literally knock him out whenever he wants. And I realistically do think, people are saying it's not fixed, people are saying it's not, nothing's in the contract and stuff like that, but I realistically do think if this contest, whatever you want to call it, contest, real fight, exhibition, call it what you want, if it goes longer than maybe 2 rounds, then something's a bit fishy. Something stinks to me in the contract. That both fighters are saying that there's nothing in the contract apart from a very hefty amount of money on top of Christmas. But there is no way on God's green earth that this man beats Anthony Joshua. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't do it. It's impossible. Because yes, Anthony Joshua's fallen off over the last couple of years to 18 months. But Anthony Joshua is still Anthony Joshua. You don't call out. And I praise the bollocks that this man's obviously got on him. And the delusion that he actually thinks he can beat Anthony Joshua. But he can't. He can't. Pure and simply, he can't. He will get chewed up and spat out in spectacular fashion. There's levels to this game. And Jake Paul can't even lace the gloves of Anthony Joshua. He can't even lace the gloves. He can't even lace the boots. How about that? On top of the gloves. It's just going to be spectacular. It's going to end this in spectacular fashion. I think it's going to be even more spectacular than the Francis Ngannou knockout. If he can do that against a guy that quote unquote beat Tyson Fury, what can he do against a YouTuber? Does that make sense? He is a YouTuber. Tarnish the brush however you want, you're a YouTuber. Let's be real. His name is Fake Paul. And he will get destroyed on Friday night / early Saturday morning. And that's what's going to happen. I think he will knock this man out within 2 rounds in spectacular fashion and move on to hopefully regaining his heavyweight titles, because that's what he wants. He's got a new team. He's under Usyk, being led by Usyk's team. He looks hungry, he looks fit, he looks sharp, he looks quick, and he looks re-energised. He said he took a year out of the game to adjust to the path he's on, and here he is. He looks an animal this week. He looks an animal, and quote that quotes what Joshua said. He said he will kill this man. He's going to kill this man. You don't play boxing. Fuck around and find out in a way. And Jake Paul, has he got a puncher's chance? Maybe, but because if you're stepping in the ring, you've always got a puncher's chance. He'd be land one, but this man won't get near this man. Everything that I've seen Jake Paul do in the open workout will just bounce off him. All these little combinations to the body and stuff like that. It's not gonna touch this man. It's not gonna touch this man. What he will do, he will go in there, he will play with him for a couple of seconds, feel him out, and then he'll get him out there. In spectacular fashion. He will hunt him down. He will stay professional. He will stick to his ring IQ. Put him into deep waters. Make him go to places where he can set him up for that shot. Has Jake Paul got a little bit of a chance? Of course he has, because he's stepping into the ring. And like I said, if you step into the ring, any ring, you've always got a chance. But there's levels to this game. Jake Paul will find that out. Anthony Joshua will knock this geezer out within 2 rounds, maybe 3, to give him a little bit of a chance, and then just wipe him out. If it goes longer than 4 or 5, then something fishy. Anthony Joshua will knock this geezer out in spectacular fashion, and it will be proven tomorrow / early Saturday morning. Remember that you don't play boxing. Fuck around and find out. It's going to be interesting. It could be the end of Fake Paul.